Who is George Peterson? A bodybuilder. He fell in love with the sport and the art of bodybuilding. Never looked back from there. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy George Peter Bull. We're in the heart of my neighborhood, Southside Jamaica, Queens. This is Guy Brewer Boulevard, aka the Bully. I usually come up here to get a cup of coffee to start my day, and then we're gonna head out and get some more things going. So let's get it. Hey guys, so I'm here right now at my go-to barber. This is my boy Jeannie right here, Eugene. I consider him the #1 barber in New York, you know, so I don't trust nobody else to give me a cut other than this guy. Earlier today, I took you guys to my local deli that's near my house. You know, I usually, in the mornings, wake up and make myself a nice cup of coffee, but there's some mornings where I get a little bit lazy, and then I just go to the deli and get myself a coffee. So that's why I took you guys earlier to, the deli on Guy Brewer Boulevard, aka known as the Bully, and it's the heart of Southside Jamaica, Queens, where I'm from. Southside Jamaica, Queens to me is just home, man. It's home. I'm very proud of, being from Southside Jamaica, Queens. I feel like Southside Jamaica, Queens, represents a lot of success stories. I mean, you got guys like 50 Cent that who grew up just right around the corner from where I live, So when you see a success story like that, it just motivates you to do what you have to do to, try to become a success in the same kind of way. So, it's just flat out home. And every time I, come to the barber, looking like a bum, all grizzly and everything, and then I walk out, all fresh, you almost feel like a new person, It's almost like you feel like you got a facelift or something like that, but you feel like you put on your Sunday's finest or something. You feel more confident, it's good, So, the thing about it is when I go through my prep, I'm so focused on just the things I really have to do, like the eating and the training and the sleeping. I put everything else to the wayside, so I don't go to the barber as much as I normally would, But when I do get a chance to go to the barber like today, I'll walk out of here, feeling fresh and feeling good, Got this show coming up, Jeannie, in 2 weeks. I have to come down 13 pounds, But so the goal is to come in as ripped as possible, but maintaining as much muscle as possible at the same time.
As much muscle as possible.
Yep.
Do you have muscle on your fingers and stuff like that?
Hey, if I can keep the muscles in my fingers, then that'll give me some extra points.
It's amazing to see how far you come, like to see you growing. I mean, from the time that you was doing the body lifting, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now I see like you're slimming down a lot, and I don't know if there's something specific. I don't really work out myself,
right.
But I see like you get more fun and everything.
Yeah. That's what it's about. More definition, more quality.
More quality.
But thanks, Jeannie. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Came a long way.
So, is there anything specific about that type of competition? Because I see like you're slimming down a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about, aesthetics pretty much. Like, they still want the muscle, but they also want good shape and aesthetics, And that's the reason why I like the classic physique division for me, because I feel like the lower in weight that I come in, the more it accentuates my body's natural shape, as opposed to when I was, trying to do bodybuilding and I was trying to put on so much size, I felt like it was taken away from my shape a bit, so that's why I'm in love with the classic physique division right now. Diet is very, very important. I just can't just eat, whatever I want. I mean, every now and then when you go into your diet, you are allowed a refeed, or also known as a cheat meal, but that's a very calculated decision. There's a method to that madness. You just don't have a cheat meal just whenever you want. You have to diet hard for a certain amount of days, and then when your body gets to a point where it's just flat and your muscles not really popping, that's when your body's telling you need a good cheat meal. So and usually my cheat meal choice is like some pancakes. Or some muffins, stuff like that. Anyway, sometimes a burger too, All right, so I'm about to get in a little hot towel right here. All right, Jeannie, I can take it. I'm a man. Let's go. I'm a man. I can take it.
I'm telling you, Jordan, it's
Oh,
hot.
go. I can take it. Go ahead, do it. Go. Ah!
It's a hot season. It's a hot time.
That's hot. Woo!
Come on, Jordan.
I got. I'm going. I'm going.
How many times can you rep the 315?
How many times?
Yeah.
On a good day, maybe 15.
15 times you rep the 315.
Yeah.
And you're backing up for a 15-second hot time.
Yes, I also took you on a little tour of the basketball court I used to play at back in the day. That's actually where I got my nickname, the Bull. You know, a lot of people thought my nickname came from bodybuilding, but it stemmed from basketball. Because back in the day, I used to play kind of like almost like a Dennis Rodman type of player, like very aggressive, grabbing the rebounds, bullying people out of my way. So they just named me the Bull.
At 5'7".
At 5'7".
At
I was
5'7".
rebounding over guys that were like 6 foot. I was a beast. Can't do that no more, but I was a beast back then. So that's why I got that nickname, and yeah, I just carried it over to the bodybuilding, and I think it fits. You know, it's really caught on. Yeah, one of the things I'm definitely looking forward to is meeting Arnold Schwarzenegger at the Arnold Classic. You know, because I mean, anybody who's in bodybuilding, I mean, Arnold, he's the guy. He's the guy that motivated all of us. You know, to go, go to that next level. I mean, he's the first bodybuilder that he basically transcended, and he crossed over. You know, so now he's more than just bodybuilding. You know, yeah. So it's gonna be an honor, to meet him there. You know, and we going for this W. So we get this W, and for him to, the thought of him handing me the trophy, it's just amazing, and I'm looking forward to that moment.
But you know what, George? One thing I always noticing whenever you're looking at Arnold Schwarzenegger, he always smiling. You know what I'm saying? It's almost he feel like he wins something already. Have you noticed that?
Well, yeah, because he's very confident. That was one of the things about Arnold, and you can see that he loved everything that he's doing, and the fact that you can see that he loves it, it makes you want to do it too. So I definitely noticed that.
Because when you love it, then I guess the work becomes easier.
Work becomes, because it doesn't feel like work. It's more like passion. Right now, we're the day of the life of George P, the Bull. Took you on a little mini tour of my hood, Southside Jamaica, Queens. But a day in the life of George P is not complete without a day in the gym. Best trainer in the world right here, Justin Miller right here with me. And we're getting through this chest workout. 2 weeks out from the Arnold Classic. I always tell people this all the time. This guy right here, this is my Eminem right here. Like he's my Eminem and I'm 50 Cent.
Hey, I'll take that. That's a good compliment.
He gave me my shot and I ran with the ball. So.
Good team, man.
That's right.
Honored to be this guy's coach.
You have a lot of guys who have, they go through multiple prep coaches. If one show doesn't go right, they're ready to jump ship and, trying to find a different answer someplace else, But I said it before, I'll say it again. I could lose 20 times with Justin, and I'll still stick with Justin until we get it right, because I know that we can get it right, and I believe in Justin, and nothing will ever change that, So, yes, sir.